This is the GRILLS wood pellet grill smoker, model 7002C, and right here in front of me is this big, super solid pellet grill in bronze, with a sturdy build that honestly makes it look pretty professional from the outside. When I took it out of the box, what stood out to me was how heavy and dependable it felt, clocking in at over 110 pounds, so you know you've got something robust here. The form is classic. There's a large cooking barrel, a flat top, an easy-to-access hopper on the side, and a small LCD panel right above the temp controls where all the action happens. You get two giant wheels and two locking casters, so moving it around wasn't too much trouble, even in my average-sized backyard. Let's get into my quick review and my actual hands-on experience. As someone who loves grilling and smoking but isn't what you'd call a barbecue expert, I had some nerves before getting started, mostly because I'm used to regular charcoal grills. Wood pellets felt a little intimidating for me at first, mostly because I heard a lot about getting the settings wrong or messing up the auger, which is the little screw that pushes pellets from the hopper to the fire pot. But right after opening it up, the setup was pretty straightforward. The instructions are easy to follow, some basic assembly is needed, and getting things together was a matter of connecting parts and using some bolts. Nothing that took more than a lazy Saturday afternoon, even if you're a total beginner. Breaking in the grill for the first time, I wanted to be careful and really understand how all the features work. I removed all the grates, racks, and grease pan before firing it up, just like the manual suggested. Checking out the hopper and auger for debris was an easy step, but what I appreciated was how simple it is to visually confirm that everything's working. You press the power button, turn the dial to smoke mode, and you'll quickly notice the fan working, the auger gently spinning, and soon enough, that oh-so-nice warm airflow from the fire pot. The digital display felt super user-friendly, showing off the actual grill temperature, which makes it so much easier for someone like me who's still figuring out pellet cooking as a method. Key features that got my attention include the PID 2.1 controller. PID stands for Proportional Integral Derivative, but you don't need to be an engineer to know what that means. Basically, it keeps your grill temp steady by constantly adjusting how much fuel, those wood pellets, and air are moving through the system. In my opinion, this is the heart of what makes using this grill so easy. I set the smoke temperature, and the grill took care of the rest. No constant babysitting, no wild temp swings. For someone who just wants to focus on prepping food and maybe having a drink while the grill does the work, this is honestly a huge relief. The cooking surface is another big selling point. With 704 square inches, I was able to fit 4 racks of ribs, a bunch of sausages, and a tray of veggies all at once. If you've got a family get-together or want to meal prep for the week, there's more than enough room. Plus, the pellet hopper holds 28 pounds, which I found is more than enough for even long smoking sessions. That meant I didn't have to keep running back to refill pellets during an all-day cook. From my experience, one of the things that really adds confidence for new users is the meat probe system. You don't need extra tools or complicated thermometers. Just plug in the meat probes, stick them in your brisket or chicken, and keep an eye on the display. This feature let me cook my first pulled pork shoulder to the right doneness without any stress. I noticed the viewable window on the hopper is a clever touch too. I don't even have to open the lid to check the wood pellet level, which avoids wasting heat and smoke. When it's time to change wood flavors, like going from hickory to applewood, the hopper cleanout makes things quick. Just let the remaining pellets out with the easy lever. Not having to scoop or wrestle the grill to remove leftover pellets was a nice surprise. In terms of performance, the 7002C didn't let me down. Each session, whether I was smoking chicken wings low and slow or firing it up to high heat for burgers, it kept a stable temperature that matched the reading on the screen. The flavor from the wood pellets came through in all my food. I got the classic smoky taste, without having to deal with the unpredictability of charcoal or sticks. Preheating only takes a few minutes, and when I needed to crank the heat up to sear, the grill responded well. Now there are a few things to keep in mind. Setting up the grill the first time takes some patience. I ran through the initial burning off process just to make sure the factory residue was gone, and waiting for the pellets to feed through the auger did require a little patience. The auger turns slowly, so don't rush it. The grill is heavy, so you probably won't want to move it around a lot, but once it's set up, the big wheels make shifting it over your patio pretty manageable. I'd recommend keeping it somewhere semi-permanent and use the included rain cover whenever you're not cooking. Cleaning-wise, wiping down the inside and emptying the grease tray after every session goes a long way to keeping the grill running smoothly. I also found regular cleaning of the firepot helps maintain the even burn that keeps your cooking going stress-free. If you're like me and you're not a professional pitmaster, the learning curve is very manageable because of the automatic systems. You really won't have to spend all day worrying about fire management or complicated temperature swings. It's perfect for weekend barbecues, parties with friends, or if you want to try out roasting, baking, or even smoking a pizza outdoors. The versatility of this grill means you can do brisket one weekend, and then pizza, bread, or chicken the next. For anyone who's eyeing this grill and wondering if it's too much equipment for a beginner, I'd say the opposite. This grill makes advanced barbecue accessible, and you get restaurant-style smoky flavor on your patio, even if you're just learning. The large, bright LCD makes the whole experience feel modern, and the build quality is solid enough that I don't second-guess using it even in less than ideal weather. From my experience, the main maintenance is emptying the hopper and giving it a good wipe down after big cooks. If you do that, you're sorted for the next cookout. In conclusion, if you're looking for a serious grill that's easy to use, capable of both low and slow smoking and high heat grilling, and that's got enough space for family or friends, this GRILLS 7002C gets my recommendation. The consistent temperature, easy pellet monitoring, hands-off meat probes, and sturdy build all hit the right notes for me as a straightforward, practical backyard grill. If you're new to pellet grilling, don't worry. This model makes it easy to get started, and the results come fast. If you found this quick review helpful, or you've got questions about pellet grilling or the GRILLS 7002C, hit that subscribe button and leave a comment below to let me know what you think, or ask anything else you're curious about. Thank you for watching.